I'm Dennis Prager, and I thank you for being with me. Sacramento, California, and Christian. Hi, Christian. Dennis Prager.
Hi, Dennis. I can tell you're in a lot of pain today, and if I was a Republican, I'd be in pain to do after last night's convention. Now the comparisons are so stark. But, you said Obama's got despicable values, and I just find that so shocking. He's a good Christian man, great family. He's trying to help the country. He's taking out America's number one enemy.
I never said that.
You just did. You go, he has despicable values.
I never said that. I never said. I will play for you what I said. Okay, and then I'm sure you'll apologize.
Okay.
Go ahead. That is how President Obama has made his decisions, his values, his vision, and the life experience that made him who he is. That's why you should see 2016 and see the people who have influenced him in his life. By his own admission. Every great intellectual, moral influence was a radical. Every single one. With despicable values. Okay? That's one of the many. So the influences had despicable values.
Okay, you're right. You're correct. Okay, so you're implying, though, that
so
Obama
you said, by the way, you said
values,
yeah.
yes or no?
No. I said the people who influence.
Why would you spend? What's the correlation? And how come Paul Ryan, who worshipped Ayn Rand, who called Christianity evil, how come he's never tagged with all the same things you guys always tag? Obama walks past a room in 1996 of a well-known socialist. He must be a socialist. Paul Ryan worships at the feet of a Christian-hating woman, atheist, Russian atheist, and you think he's the second coming of politics? Do you see the hypocrisy, Dennis?
No, I don't, because
of course you don't.
Well, I think what you just said now is as accurate as your charge against me was inaccurate. You spew forth these things and think that they're accurate when the one time I could prove that it wasn't.
So
Ayn Rand. Let me answer you about Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand influenced a lot of people, including a lot of people in my generation, for her economic theories. Period. End of issue. She was a major believer. Her books, The Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged, were enormous bestsellers in America. I
read all of them.
Okay, fine.
I'm a big Ayn Rand fan. I'm even one of the few liberals who actually defend Ayn Rand. But you know what? The thing is,
wait. So what's the hypocrisy? Wait.
From everything I want to.
Wait a minute.
With Obama, you throw everything at him, and it all is what he is. He went to a room in 1975 and met somebody. That means he's influenced by them forever.
Right.
Paul Ryan says he loves Ayn Rand, and that doesn't mean anything.
Okay. First of all, this one room together is a little understating the influence of these people. Let's go back to the Reverend Wright, with whom he was close for 20 years. He was the greatest single influence in his life by his own admission. Okay?
Great. A Marine who served in combat. Okay, what's the problem?
What's the problem with the man who says "Goddamn America" from his pulpit? Wait. I'm now insulting veterans, so a veteran can't be a jackass?
Oh, well, I'm just pointing out.
Can a veteran be a jackass? What kind of comment is that? Why is that convoluted in your own mind? I'm insulting Reverend Wright, therefore I insult veterans. Where did you learn such logic, at college?
If Reverend Wright served this country.
So what? So what? Reverend Wright is he's a despicable human being who happened to be a Marine. So what?
Why is he despicable?
Because he hates this country and he preaches black-centered racism.
You're a pious, phony hypocrite who's been married multiple times, lecturing people on morality. You're a phony, Dennis. You're a phony.
Okay. All right. Look, what's the name calling? This is the left for you. That is it. I'm a phony. I'm a phony because I was divorced twice. That renders me a phony. Like he knows any of the circumstances of my private life. So this renders me a phony. But it's very important that you heard this call. Very. It started with a false charge, but that didn't disturb him. But it doesn't matter. It always, and I emphasize the word ALWAYS, from the New York Times to my caller who just called, all of the left ultimately attacks the human being with whom they differ. All. This is the one consistent, from calling Barry Goldwater psychologically unfit to be president. How many psychiatrists signed that? Thousands? Hundreds? I don't remember. Well, I don't have any arguments against Dennis Prager, so I'm going to bring up the fact that he was divorced twice. That's it. That renders me a phony hypocrite. Isn't it's just astonishing. But it doesn't matter. Mitt Romney was never divorced, and he's a phony hypocrite. Paul Ryan was never divorced, and he's a phony hypocrite. We're all phony hypocrites, and we're all sexist, intolerant, xenophobic, homophobic, Islamophobic, racist, and bigoted. That's the way. The only way people on the left can maintain their views is to believe that those of us who oppose them are terrible human beings. Not decent people with differing views. Terrible people. That call was very important. Every attack on me on the internet, is ad hominem. Every one. When I wrote a piece a few years ago saying that if you have a loving husband who treats you generally beautifully and you love him and you're not in the mood for sex, give it a try, because it's so important to the man that you love and who treats you well. Headline in the Huffington Post, Dennis Prager advocates marital rape. I have not experienced an attack on me from the left, nor has anyone that has not attacked their humanity. The left does only one thing well: demonize the right. Two terribly important calls for which I am grateful. This one, give you a taste of the left, and the prior one, to illustrate how many people vote for the left but don't want to know what they stand for. You're listening to the Dennis Prager Show.